Hello everyone, I'm going to be explaining how to complete lesson number 2 of week 11-16. This is your last lesson of the week, so congrats. Next week is Thanksgiving break. If you need any help, please email us or text us via ENG chat. And if you want to sign up for office hours, you can send us an email and a text as well. For the first step, you will be doing a vocabulary review. For the second step, you will be completing a claim evidence reasoning statement. This step number 2 is your formative assessment for the week. Remember that step 2 will be going into the grade book as an academic grade. For step 3, you have your weekly reflection. This week's objective is the following. You will be able to explain using evidence how variation, selection, and time affect the process of evolution. From the last lesson, we learned that rock pocket mice undergo genetic variation, and it led to different fitnesses in different environments. The mice were best able to survive and reproduce in environments passed on those traits to their offspring. This is called natural selection. And over time, natural selection leads to evolution changes in populations. For step 1, please review this vocabulary. Answer the questions below using your Unit 4 vocab tracker. The definition for these words should be in your vocab tracker already. If you have not listed these in your vocab tracker, go back to your lesson number 1 for this week and your lesson number 1 for last week. Now we have this new vocabulary word, evolution. Go ahead and copy and paste this new term onto your vocab tracker. This is lesson number 2 of week 11-16. Now for step 2, this is your formative assessment. This part will be graded and entered into the grade book like I mentioned earlier. Read through the rubric so you know how to succeed on this assessment, and then answer the questions using the claim evidence reasoning format. We are aiming to master 90% of this assessment. Please read through every single one of these boxes on the rubric so you know what to write on your statement. So we are going to be looking for a trait identification. You need to correctly identify a trait involved. That includes color type of the fur. The second is natural selection leads to evolution. So you need to explain or demonstrate how natural selection has led to the evolution of a specific trait. And then lastly, we're going to be grading on your skills for CER. You need to state scientifically accurate claims supported with relevant evidence and explain it with reasoning or commentary. If you're not sure how to write your CER, Ms. Seidman recorded herself answering the question but using the peppered moth as an example. So this is your prompt. What trait changed in the rock pocket mouse population after the volcano erupted? Use what you know about natural selection to explain how or why the trait evolved over time. In this first box, you will be writing your claim. In the second box, you will be using evidence statements from lesson number 1. And in this third box, you will be using or writing your reasoning statement to explain how your evidence supports the claim. Please copy and paste your entire paragraph in this last box, your claim, evidence, and reasoning, so I can read it as a cohesive paragraph. Lastly, please check your work, reflect, and submit on Google Classroom. Don't forget to click Turn In. Thank you.